Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that. Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
Well, go on, my people. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another episode on the coach's desk. Yeah, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend about us, no, man. Quick and fast. All right, give you 2 minutes to share out the live, people. Yeah, man. 2 minutes to share out the live. Quick and fast. Appreciate it. Quick and fast. I'll go on. Is everybody all right? That's a quick Thursday night live, you know. Mm-hmm. Hoping that everybody is doing well and everybody is doing all right. You want to see the topic, so me know now forward to come hear what I go on, to come see what I go on. You understand? So, what I go on, what I go on. No, man, I told me I look for something. Hey, Jules, what I go on? Hey, Bam Sports, what you deal with? Hey, Bam Sports, you have to go link me after the live, brother. You have to link me after. Hey, yeah. Bam Sports, you have to link me after the live. Yeah. I have something to tell you, boss, man. Track Diamond in the building. One track hero in the building. You're sounding so artist. So, oh, one night you're up at the concert. Eh, people me like up the show as we reach. Big up yourself, Bums. All right, Jules, big up yourself, you know. Yeah, people, so we'll wait for some folks forward in and then we start because I don't want to go back over that conversation here. You see me? No, it don't make any sense to go back over the conversation. So we are just do one go. So share out the live, make it reach 100 folks, and then we delve into the argument. Yeah, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. How is everybody week going so far? How is everybody week going so far? Talk to me now, people. Oh, now move. So, oh, now move. So, hold on there. I lost my last thing. Cha pitney. Oh, I go on around here, so. Oh, I go on around here, so. So Bam Sports, who you say never lively run a one part there? You know you can't tell me run a so I go on, you know. We not gonna tell nobody. What you say go on, Bams? Bams, what you say go on? Um who else then I place? All right, see Jules, I lost my so IDK, big up yourself, you know. All right, my boss, I got connect. Sumila said I didn't get notification. YouTube, send out the notification. What you deal with YouTube? Alric Trail, big up yourself, you know. My head, please, coach. Good news. My week was great. Fine so far. Please let it be greater. What time trial start Friday? 9 morning, you know. Yeah, man, I tell you no, the whole what you call that something there? The whole other events too. I have everything in them, man. No worry no self, man. There's a last chance meet at JC March 14. Yeah. Karen reads, I'm good. It could be better, but I'm giving God thanks. I am hoping to hear good news though. Yeah. Hey people, you know me do a video about Shania Douglas though. Seeing? And somebody jump in and comment and I say, yo, Shania now run no 400, you know. But guess what happened? You remember, if you listen to the video, you'd have, and listen it keenly, you'd have heard me say that Shania is registered for the 1, 4, and 2. Right? So the fact of the matter is, I said in that video that, you know, say, I believe that she are going to do 2 events. It's either the 2, 4 or the 1, 2. Yeah? And it boiled down to the 1, 2. And somebody will say, hey, she not registered for the 400. Of course, they would have taken her from 1. Them not going to make sure on 3 events. And based on my point out to the 400, the time span between the 100 heats, then the 400 heats, then they come on at the final for the 100 final, it couldn't happen. You see me? So yeah, man, people, I just saw it going, but sometimes some people not understand them just come on the video when, you know, certain thing. You know, so if start, but guess what? If you start put out the names them where they on the list them for people know, say, I don't know, joke thing with them on, you know. And we not just attack. We have information in front of we. You see me? Yeah, man. Don't get it twisted. Onika, what go on? Yeah, man, me excited for character trials, man. What you say, man? Where say warfare time? Rob Smith. You love a war in our Rob Smith. Bless up, coach, and everyone in the chat. That's what. Faster Angela, what go on? Shelly's a manager right now. Jody and I go whop up them. You see you one track hero. Yeah, spill it info too early, you know, brother. I want to man. And we're not ready for job certain info. Carry that time. Is the man say, but see what I going. Yeah. But in 2023, Shania did all 3 at the 18. Yeah, that's when she are 18. And that a different thing, I know. Remember, say World Junior year, you know, brother. World under 20. So a different approach, man. The fact is that they removed her from the 400 meters. You would want to put her through so much track era because based on the time and the rest in between, that would have been too much in this meet. When she the younger, probably, you know, exuberance and all of these things. Coach Car, yeah, man, them not put out. Guys, listen up. You see, sometimes I don't make videos. That's why I'm wanting to go over Facebook. Facebook massive. Big up on yourself. Wanna follow me on Facebook and Instagram because sometimes me drop updates over there. So too. Me I tell you from what day. So even if you don't see it in a video on and want to you circle me Facebook or my Instagram, boom, you're gonna see some information. So the information was that he was released from hospital and he's, you know, was on rest. I'm not sure what is happening now. You know, when the coach them have things to do, you know, especially athletes we got character trials and all of these things. You know, we not rest still, you know, but supposed to have able assistant, and if him can go and just relax and, you know, them do the work. But yeah, man, long time I keep you know, is it? Good evening, Opal Lewis. Big up Opal Lewis. Who this right us now? Rico, just come on. What's going on? I highly doubt her coach will allow her to do all three events if she's registered for Track Universe. She was registered for it, but they removed her from the from the 400. Her name has been scratched from the 400 meters. So her name scratched from the um from the 400 meters. All right, so let me get into the meat of the matter now. Two things I want to talk about. Hey, it's like this thing does dip on my mind, you know. You see that and people, let me tell you this. Let me lay it out clear. I am not hold on there. What me did I say? Yeah. It's like this. Oh, what me did I say? Me did I say I am not Adidas sponsor cause see them in a Puma tonight. So me just make that clear. Right? But based on what we see on the internet and what is happening where Adidas is concerned and they have been making a whole lot of Benjamins. I wonder if the J3s really look back and say, yo, did I really make the right decision? And you see, in a business, you know, in a business, you can't put feelings, you know. But anyways, so I'm telling you what I go on for Adidas right now because Adidas I make some bugger. You see me? Me soon touch all of them. Me soon touch the character thing. Just hold on a little bit now, man. Let me go through that something here first. Patience, people. Patience. So, Adidas has just reported its biggest year ever. The Three Stripes posted 24.8 billion euros. That's 28.8 billion US dollars in revenue for 2025. Fueled by double-digit growth across footwear, apparel, and lifestyle. Even bigger, operating profit jumped 54%, showing Adidas's comeback is translating to serious business results. So, the brand expects that momentum to continue in 2026, projecting further sales growth and roughly 2.3 billion euros in operating profit. Is Adidas winning right now in the sneaker game? Big up yourself, Kelly. Detonation, big up. Adidas really take it to them. And then plan for jump up in a 2026, which is this year. You see me I say? What is happening is that they have been getting growth in every single market, across every single market. Double-digit growth reported in North America, Europe, Greater China, Latin America, and emerging markets. You see me I say? So for some reason, Adidas does its stripes and does a paint these different territories. Growth is just taking place. The three stripe does a paint. You get what me I say? So when you look at footwear, apparel, both are booming. according to reports. Footwear sales up 12%, apparel sales up 15%, growth across running, basketball, football, and sportswear. A big thing I go on. A big thing I go on. And I think the suit where I think part of the costume where the person will perform at Super Bowl, when name Bad Bunny, yeah, the part of the suit me hear say Adidas him did a beat. Yeah, man, me see a clipping and them zoom it in and Adidas. You see me? Coach, I saw Adidas on Jamal Foot at Corporate Champs. At Gibson, he switched back to Puma. Is that legal? I mean, legal or illegal? Boy, I can't say it illegal, you know, because several of the KC athletes have been done in Adidas spikes for years. So I don't know, but it is what it is. Now, running on originals for Adidas, the categories are leading right now. I don't know the Adidas originals. And you see, a lot of people don't like the fact that the Jamaica jersey no look too Jamaican. But that's a lucky city for Jamaica right now. A matter of fact, not for Jamaica, for Adidas. All who say they now buy, in a matter, people just buy out the jersey them. A jersey them a seller. Chuck Diamond say my running sneakers are 3 stripes. Super comfy. I also love the on. Yeah? Yeah, I got decide, you know. Anyways, I joke me I make. Yeah, you know, so somebody tell me, come here, say, I don't know about the on. And in terms of comfort, because I've never worn one. So I ask somebody who have on one and the person say, yep, come like you're walking on, you like you're floating. For me, the Adidas, the Adi Zero sneakers, yo, that thing there, I don't know, it comfortable. I now walk on ground. Yeah, man. Eda class have contract with Adidas. Who are Eda class? The on feels like you're floating on air. Yeah, chat diamond. I saw the Adidas. I think I want the Adi Zero them feel too. Like you're really floating. It give you a few inches on your height, and you just feel. I mean, I don't know if it's like a foam thing, but it just comfortable. I was running. I think I said this on live the other day or in a video. May I run? On my foot, my ankle twist, go down to the side. And I say, yo, me did it now. By the time I put it up back and walk off, me nah feel no pain. I say, what is? What go on? I nah go say the shoes protect my foot, you know. The man say Eda class. Hey, you see you, Rob Smith, you're a real problem, you know. Yo, where is principal? May I call the principal upon your arm, Rob Smith? Where's principal? Hey, Rob Smith, I'm a matter of fact, report to the principal. No. Me not want to call the principal. Me I send it to the principal. Report to the principal. So me now go say the shoes me did have on. And me I tell you say the shoe me say I first my ankle twist. And me no feel no pain. Anyways, you see people when say me I tell lie. Me not intend to prove nothing to no. Yeah, man, me see when I say me I tell lie, man. Yeah, man, I never know say what I say. Yeah, man, me read on the mind, man. But on a lie, me I tell. The look of the on is clean and classy. It transcends sportswear, can move from sports to semi-formal or formal. You know, one thing I don't like about the on shoes, the sneakers, the edges. Too much things are happening there for me. I like when my edges Might have a little shape here and there, but too much are going for the hand. And probably that is just one. Is it me? We say old bone hard for setback. You know, me a knock though. I've never had to set back in my bone. Yeah, man. Give thanks to that, man. What you mean me too traditional? What you know about me chat diamond and kicks? Eh? What you know about me and kicks? Traditional Clarks chat diamond. I can't tell when last I wear a Clarks. Anyways, running and originals categories are leading right now. You have the Adi Zero running. Yes, I don't want them to talk. Mad comfortable. The Adi Zero line fueling performance growth. You hear that, Rob Smith? Where he said, oh, you believe say me twist me ankle, but you never believe say me I run. I true. Because me no want put certain things on the media and Rob Smith. Yeah, man, I true me no want put certain things on the media. You see, if me I did one real vlogging person and just want to share everything me do, you'd have see it. But me not have to prove nothing to you, Rob Smith. We don't know you got to work, you know. So another one is the classics styles like Superstar and Terrace trending. What is it now? Retro runners, lifestyle models gaining momentum. So Adidas really are going with a bag of thing. How this? Frana Francis say, was this a topic you announced or you just feel like showing lack of professionalism? What you mean, Frana Francis? Me not understand that question. Clarified, simplified for me. Because a two topic me announce and one of them me I deal with it right now. So me not understand. Clarify that for me. Me not to understand what I go on. Collaborations still moving the needle. That is their collaboration. Yesterday, the Bad Bunny and Pharrell. These are two people that they're collaborating with. They highlighted strong demand for projects with Pharrell, Bad Bunny, Wales Bonner. I think she's a Jamaican. I think the Wales Bonner was, you see, the first Adidas jersey that was out. Wales Bonner was the designer for that one. Then you have Edison Chen, you have local sneaker boutiques and lifestyle brands. Yeah. Profits are up. Operating profit jumped 54%, reached 2.06 billion euros in 2025. Net income rose nearly 70%. 24.8 billion in revenue. Adidas posted a record revenue in 2025, 13% brand growth year over year. Growth driven by strong global demand. Major money moves. Adidas hit 28 billion in revenue in 2025. Yo, them just are going a bag of things. A bag of things. See? So this is what I believe now that Jamaica missed out on. Because I remember say something that I struggle right now, you know. You see me? This is what Jamaica gave up. You see me? And they choose the Panther over the tree stripe. Anyways, make we hear a comment as I said. So for Frana Francis, you have got Frana Francois, you have to go clarify that for me. Bomb Sports said no successful business is run off sentiments, boss. The J Theory learned that the better life is for them. Coach, I saw Usain Bolt in Adidas today saying, I'm the boss now. Is he Adidas now or is this for the charity football game? I must for charity football game, man. Bolt have a lifetime something with Puma, you know. I have the Adi Zero. I would recommend it as a walking shoes to anyone. You can even have your own name on it if you buy directly. Yeah? Yeah, man. I can attest to that track diamond. Very comfy. Very comfortable. You see me? J3 would have gone with Adidas if they had the best interest of the athletes in mind. And it's the best interest of the athlete, but is for overall development and everything based on what was quote unquote or alleged to have been in the proposal. You see me? So yeah, the on Cloud 6 is brilliant. Oh, I forget Cloud 6, but they don't. All right. Puma outdated, boss. It's just the truth. So yeah, say my t-shirt outdated bomb sports. What you say? 3 years my shirt I got strong enough. What you talk say? 3 years my shirt I got strong. What you talk about sport? What kind of outdated they talk about? They were under contract. Yeah, so I think, and guess what? The CEO. So everybody's supposed to know this because I think we talked about this already. You see, the CEO that was at Puma, him go over Adidas, you know. So guess what? Him know everything where I go on, you know. So that's why he was able to do what he's doing right now with Adidas. If you notice, several of our young athletes, they are the ones that are signing with Adidas. Right? I think his name is Beyond Goldens. They have extended his contract because of what is happening with Adidas. This man does revolutionize Adidas, right? This is the man that is coming from Puma people. And Adidas say, you know what me I go do? Me I go extend him contract because he's doing a fantastic job in terms of gaining more traction for Adidas, more revenue coming in, and they are transcending different territories and impacting running whatever all they are impacting right now. So Beyond Golden, he's the man right now. Him, I make everything happen. And guess what? I have some more big story for going, you know, people. But guess what? We have to ensure that all I's dot and all T's cross. So no wait and objectivity don't like when me do this, but me have to make on know say we know a few things that are happening. I gonna know about that thing say it have to do with no transfer and all of them thing there. Me have some important information for drop soon. Is it me? But we are gonna load up. Sometimes we load up a video them and just make them go and sit down in a private, you know. And then we just pling, pling, pling. Yeah, man, we record nothing of people. Especially when we know we have a busy week, we just record a lot of things. Yeah, we might get some new hints and we just do a different thing. You see it? But yeah. So let me check what I go on again. Puma now evolve boss. Them all live off reputation, lacks innovation and updated business and marketing skills. Then if them big bad CEO gone bam, what you expect? What you expect? You know, say man I revolutionized the three stripe. Three stripe life. Track Hero said J3 would go Nike. Wow, that would be very interesting. More of our top young athletes will sign with Adidas and therefore circumvent the J3, but getting the individual athletes themselves. Then why not tell us when you're ready? But what me telling us, objectivity, objectivity I come say something. You're so predictable, objectivity. No, objectivity. So sometimes I can't talk on a live. Yeah, me just like telling you in a shorter version. Is it? Me now go just talk on a live and dash out my information. Say, I'm mad, nah. And that's how I go. The Aliness said, evening, me late to the dance as usual. You know, miss nothing. Nike runs a strict program. Adidas and Puma contract easy to get. Oh, you mean the contract easy to get? What you mean by that? Because if the contract is easy to get, some athletes would have Adidas and Puma contract right now. So me not understand your track here. Elaborate on that a little bit. Elaborate on that a little bit now, one track. Hey, Shakira, call in. See number up on the screen. Call in, Shakira. One track era. Call in for the program. One track era. Call in. WhatsApp. For the overseas. Oh, Doreen, what we are calling now? Big up yourself, Doreen. Track era. Call in and share your views. Because how would you conclude that? What would have caused you to draw that conclusion? Elaborate a little bit. Because if contract, it's easy to get. Some people where look contract would have get it already. You get what I say? Some people will get dash way wouldn't get contract. Would I have them contract still? You see me? Yeah, Doreen, then we now if you have good memory, man. Donald Griffith said Nike broke like dog. Really? Oh, Nike if it broke. Then if Nike a lead and break or broke, problem that one. One other people them. All me know, Adidas a clean up every body they see with potential. Then miss a bit. You see, for NIL, you get a NIL. Christine, welcome in. It's a debt kill wealth. Exactly. So if Christian will go on. Here now, people. We are waiting for track hero to tell you what go on. Elaborate the track hero. Hey, you know, some if you say some of them people there, their name, hide them who they really be, you know. That's why they now call into his show, you know. Cause you see, once they dial the number, them are gonna know, say, coach know them, you know. Yeah, man, that's why they now. I call one track hero in now. In now, pick up your phone and call. It would have sound dust. Shakira not calling. You get me? But anyway, so we can move off of this Adidas. Hey, you know, say a whole heap of time. Hey, people at the J3, I don't believe me is against you know. Because I know sometimes people always jump to conclusion, you know. But just present what is there, you know. Adidas make money and you know we could have signed a deal and it never happened. You get what I say? So me know nobody thinks that me have no ill feeling towards them. Cause you see sometimes people clip a video them and go send go give them a friend, you know. Shakira Hakeem. Oh, Hakeem Blake. Coach have to keep it incognito, you know. I don't know, say all people keep it incognito, man. But anyways, God, I know, say, I know everybody, you know. Well, I don't know everybody still, but I know what I mean. But here I know people. So I could tell you know what go on Carifta this weekend. A matter of fact, a few meets are going to happen, you know. The Carifta trials, and there's gonna be a nice little meet, a GC. A few athletes are going to be there on these things. So yeah. But the story right now, people with the story right now with it was brought to my attention and it was brought to my desk. Yeah, me get the what them say the PDF file drop on my phone, and it has been reported to me that there's a possibility that Gary Card will not compete this weekend. And I say possibility. That is the report that is rolling in right now. You know, things can change because today is what, Thursday. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna run, you know. Unless them are gonna jump out of the 100. He's registered for two, listed for two events, the 100 meters and the 200 meters. Yeah. So it has been reported to me that he is hurt or is actually nursing a niggle. And we might not see him. They get to me and say. So let's keep our fingers and our toes crossed that, you know, he'll compete. But, you know, if anything have to do with injury, you know, the coach them now go risk it, you know. Because several people think Carifta, Gary Card might be bigger than Carifta. But you see, when you have the junior athletes and you can push them in these regional meets and they win it, it argues well for them when they are supposed to, you know, go into a contract negotiation, you know, because they would have certain championship or medals under their belt. It is good for them. Get me? So it's an ongoing injury. So, okay, it might not be a case where we won't see him or we might see him in one event. All right. So, yo, hey, you see you objectivity. Objectivity. Me I go address you now. Me I go address you now in objectivity. You see, anytime I drop no information, people, objectivity, always don't believe me. And objectivity I move like Rocky Hill now, but in a different way. Objectivity want me telling me source. That makes sense? Me drop the information about Brenna Williams. Objectivity I go ask me if this is verified. Huh? Who is my source? Eh? Come on, objectivity. Come on. Me have to call you out and know objectivity. That's why I tell you say, you know, objective, you know, objective, you know. You don't have a name or use a name, you know. You just have a name. You need to take off. You need to take off your first part of your name, man. Yeah, man. You're not objective at all. Yeah, you are no spice. You objectivity. Hey, chat diamond, every single thing this man question, you know. And only if you ask me a question like that on a live, who is my source? Who is my source? Objectivity, me tell us, it's the people like you, objectivity. I say that's all I'm going on. Konkin head. Konkin head. Yo, objectivity, people ain't find you out. But you see where track hero say it's an ongoing injury. All right. So that based upon what track hero say, it solidify one of the information I may get because that is a part of it. So you see, things are come together. But objectivity, yes, when me, you see, I mean, 48 law of power, you see your reputation is very critical. And you see my reputation, yeah, me not just come out and all sources too vague. I'm tell us Brianna is back in Florida and Brianna is training with Otto. And you're gonna ask me, is that true? Or is that what verified? And I tell you. Come on, man. So yes, when you see these breaking news objectivity, don't listen to it until you see it on your favorite places. And you need to call in and defend yourself. Come on, call in and defend yourself. I want to erase the objectivity and leave it 5J upon your name. If you like the facts, where are you going to get the facts? We're not going to say we're 100% right, but 99.9 times. What go on, Lenzo? Objectivity, 99.9 times. So don't get it twisted, man. Me glad you asked a question tonight so I can call you out, you know. Let me now tell you one track hero. You see what you saying in your first message in the chat, that was one of the information me get. And yet, I can't tell you them secret there. I just stop in eyes. But me I tell you, that's why I said there's a possibility. He was registered for 2 events, 100 and 200. And in my first video, me I say, boy, if him win the 100, he might not run the 200. You see me? So, and if his main or major objective is for World Under 20 games in Eugene, I don't think that they are going to risk him. And quite frankly, remember, say, you take him there, them have MVP across the center with when they come on to recovery and all of these things and injury management and them something, them know about it. You get me? So if we see him show up at the line, then you know, say, the recovery method work. Because like Shakira say, it's an ongoing issue, and I heard that too. So we have to just keep our fingers crossed, like when we say, with 10 toes. Don't we say that? Yeah, man, we say that. So we just hope that it is not as serious as we'd want to believe. But he's still on the start list. Still there. See him like how me did say Shania registered for the 1, 2, and 4. And somebody jump in and comment and I say, oh, she's not registered for the 4. While I scratch her off for the 400. You see me? All right, me go through the start list already. But me can't Can't go through it again. Um, hold on there. Objectivity then in hide chat. Man say, who is my source? Yeah, man, tomorrow it start. I'm telling you when the first event start. Oh, me have the something the list. Other events. I'm run it. Alright, let me share the screen with you right now. Other events. Oh, look. So this is the other events. It starts on Friday, 1:30 with the field events. Shot put, under 17, under 19 girls, and long jump, under 19 girls. Then you have the under 17 boys high jump. Then the under 17 boys shot put, under 20 boys shot put, girls under 17 high jump. So that is what will be happening. Session 2, or they call it session 2, Friday field. Yeah, I don't know why them call it session 2. So that is for the field event. Session 1 for track. This is where it unfolds. Under 17 prelims for boys, girls, under 20 boys, girls as well. There's going to be an invitation of 100 meters. Then they go into the 400 meters, under 17, right up to invitational. So all of the classes are going to be done there in the prelims. You have the 15. So finals will start at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. the finals will start, and they will kick it off with the 1500 meters under 17 girls and boys, and then the under 20 equivalent. So the under 17 100 meters starts 5:45, and right up until 6 o'clock, the last event is the boys under 20. So it's not a pack day for Friday's track, but if you are going, you have to reach early to see the 100 meters by 5:45. Yeah. So yeah, tomorrow it start. Chat Diamond, yo, me think objectivity actually. If you change his name still. Oh dear, he's really good athlete. Hopefully his recovery is good enough to finish the race though. 2 p.m. Some Jamaican overseas based athletes are here at trials. At least one will make the team, in my opinion. We will. Oh, it will be. I think it will be broadcasted on track alerts. The top two is sure to qualify. The top 2 is sure to qualify. The third spot is reserved, but I don't know the reserve thing go with, with the federation in that. So does anyone? Yeah, the Carifta trial, I think it will be streamed by Track Alerts, people. Track Alerts. Track Alerts. Big up yourself with that. See what it will be starting. Oh, me read that already before you on the forward. Yeah, so this is how it will go, and it's a 3-day event. 3-day event where it will go all the way into when? Sunday. So the next day, session 3, you're gonna have the octathlon, boys 100 meters. That's a final. They have the 800-meter prelims, 17 boys and girls. Same thing for the under 20 boys and girls. 400-meter hurdles prelims under 17. Most times the prelims for the under 17 go straight to final, depending on the amount of entries and who show up as well, because you can have oversubscription of entries and then a few people show up. I've seen that happen several occasions. So the 4 hurdles, U20, U17 boys and girls will be taking place. 200-meter prelims will be happening 140. That's when it starts for the U17 girls, boys. And they're still having an invitational 200 meters. Then you have the 400-meter final starting at 540. 400 meters. So at 540, that's when we're going to be having the 400 meters finals. Because on Friday, the prelims will be running. I think based on the amount of entries, these events are normally 2 rounds. So you're not going to get that several rounds that might, stress the athletes. So it is what it is. So that is how Saturday look. I think Sunday is gonna have the hurdles, the 110 and the 100. So most the finals after 240, 400 final. You have some discus final, long jump final, high jump final, pure finals in the field on Saturday. And the field event starts at 11 a.m. So the running events, the track event starts at 10:30. Field events start at 11 a.m. And then Sundays where you have the hurdles, a few prelims, and then they go back into finals, the 400 hurdles finals, the 3 finals, the 200-meter finals, 800 meters finals, and then the hurdles will close off the show on Sunday at 6:10. Also, you have the javelin finals, all field event finals as well. That starts at 10:30 on Sunday. Track events also start simultaneously with the same time. So that's the package for the Carifta trial that will be coming up. Yeah, man, might as well. Let me see what going on in the hurdles. Sunday track. Let me see what going on in that. Hurdles under 18. Under 18 might be a straight final for the hurdles, So they might, because we only have 8 entrants. Jada Lynch, Michaela Gordon, Shauna Wilson, Shanice Williams, Tashana Godfrey, Azaria Harris, Tiana Orett, and Maya Thomas. Jaja. Not Maya, Mia. Mia Thomas. Formerly of St. Jago. Now at Homewood. So the under 17 has only 8 girls. So like I said earlier, that might go to a straight final. And that always happens. All right. 100-meter girls, yes, you're gonna you have 18 girls, and they're going with the Tiana Marshall, Woolmers, Jody and Daly, Nike, Brianna Davison, St. Jago, Gabriella Treasure, St. Catherine, Regina Bailey, Homewood, Martima Moxham Veer, Anika Carnegie Heidel, Joan Russell, Immaculate, Shakia Reed, Penwood, Brianna Cross Veer, Britannia Barron, Edwin Allen, Deandra Orton, St. Andrew, Akila Bell, Angela Harris from Woolmers, Kyra Loy Kelly, Immaculate Rajana Price, Convent of Mercy, Tanika White, St. Jago. Uh, but Shakira, we not gonna have no big war in this man. It not go that hot. Tiana Marshall is ahead. I broke my hand a few times fighting. Page, you should go easy with your hands. All right, so that is that with the hurdles. And I think does Tiana Marshall Jody, and it's gonna be a good looking matchup, yes, but two of them really ahead. Who are gonna get the better of them? On the boys' side, under 17. I don't see no big hit in that. Under 20. Calabar Matthews, Taj O'Neill Gordon, KC, Romario, Gibson, St. Jago. This one might be a better one. Robert Miller from Idel. The Calabar man with the 13-17. Devondre Matthews. But on the nose, I hurdles, you know. On the nose, I hurdles. So it's who can keep their rhythm, who can maintain their composure and their concentration. Marquis Page. He's the 25th entrant. Gibson's also there. Nice good thing I'll come up. Where's Fabian? Hey, I'm telling you what go on with Fabian. Me not go say Fabian take up when can't manage, but Fabian they on a mission with him team right now. Me now go tell the people them what go on, but Fabian up on a mission with him team. And trust me, Fabian, make sure you accomplish that goal then, brother. Because we there cheer for you, you know. So long you missing, yeah, man, we there cheer for you. Shamika McLean, I wanted to see her in the 200-meter. Good at 400. Great over 100 so far. I think she's registered for the 400 track diamond. She registered for the 400. Yeah, but well, I heard still in there, you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone, yeah, Shakira. Where you say gear card now run below 10. Well, look like him have an injury concern, you know, with that. So Jules a roll out. Yo, how would a person named Carl David a come? Yo, one team moderator them, what not deal with? Yo, what kind of slack argument this one not go on? Yo, no do the do no man. No can't have them people that talk them foolish up on the thing, man. I want to that person, yeah, man. Joke thing this, you know, man. Moderator, no nah, do no job, you know. Big man, big people something this, you know, man. Not talk about foolishness, man. Go on, scroll on with that, no, man. Wait, say once you go front of you are gonna have injury concern as a man. What you think so? I can't believe say me have to tell the moderator them what to do. Look how long a person write them foolishness there. On a yeah them for what me, you know, man. On a you know, chat and look what go on, you know. Sue Miller, that could be true too. Once you go front, you are gonna have injury concern as a man. Why is that so with as well? Why is that so? Tell the people them what go on. It depends, you know, chat diamond, but who is gonna prepare her? Because after school finishing, you know, you think the college coach are gonna do that? In chat diamond, who is gonna coach her? Yeah, man, me know that you know with her, but more elaborate and tell the people them. Yeah, but isn't that one of the purpose? Because when you're going on a new program, so to speak, that is pretty much what is going to happen. And Geary now start get injured since him that front. Since him the Wolmers. So yeah, I know that Chat Diamond, but what I'm saying after the they might have outdoor now. You think that are gonna be the priority at the college coaches? Will that be the priority of the college coaches when they go outdoor? Cause remember, these people are what I call it now. These people are going to want to chase outdoor rather than indoor. Yeah, but that are years ago. Come on, you baby. Yo, with that, easy, with that. How you mean if you run for US? Eh? How you mean if you run for US? A sports we talk, Carl David, you come over here with your nonsense. Nah, man, I me do that, Lenzo. We now wait for the moderator them. I me do that, man. Nonsense, the person that come with, man. So we give him a 24 hour. You see it? 86,000 seconds. That is 24 hours. Come over here with your foolishness, man. We not talk foolishness over here, no. You might laugh and, but nah, we not talk foolishness. Yeah, so Shinana manners. Jaja Pitne. You know if you say about that. Yeah, man, I'm not be a garbage matter, man. We're not in for them garbage there. So the character trial, I mean, people are guns out for Jamaica still, Team Jamaica, know that going on. People are guns out for Team Jamaica. Is it? Will Jamaica have a strong team this year? Will Jamaica have a strong team this year? Will Jamaica have a strong team this year? Will it be as strong as previous years, even last year? I don't know, but the youngsters, them are hungry still, Because as me saying at the video, you have some people, when they hear about playing, best performance. And then you have people complain that, oh, these people do this. People do this and people do that because at Cham, some people say, oh, this a person gonna run well and them still a go. People them earn them way. So you can't take with them spot barring unless injuries. You see me? Who can pull through? The team? I mean, even when Jamaica at their weakest, no Caribbean country shouldn't be able to relegate us. Mm. Well, you say Sprint Tech change them programs, change them approach. It says Davis look decent now, but how are we going to judge that from a 60 meter and a relay though? Well, if you see him on 100 still, and this is no disrespect to Sprint Tech, but I saw me judge it. Is it? Me, I look upon it from a 100-meter point of view. I'm looking forward to the U20 men's 4x1. Jamaica can send A, B, and both run under 40. Track Diamond, call in for the program. Call in for the program, Track Diamond. And share your construct of the team. Track Diamond, call in and share your construct of that 4x. No, man, we not listen to your flu, man. I information we are listening to. We not listen to flu. Call in, man. Yeah, you're not really gonna see everything. I don't think Davison struggle mechanically where his feet are concerned. I think it's more his arms for me can be a little bit wide if you look at him when he's running front on. But I think his leg his thigh is parallel to the ground. He have the dorsiflex, All of them thing there if you look on. Me see all of them. That does him and me think I a problem. I may not know if his hip is weak. Probably that's why you now see that stride length that we want to see. Sometimes your hip can jam up as a sprinter, You want so I say you have to rate up man like Kettle, man like Eddie. You see me? All for them them two youth there, especially them youth there, them do a lot of work for athletes. You see me? Sandra Davison, they do a lot of work for athletes where these type of treatment is concerned. I don't know if you want to check out and see when Ketlala release Jordan, Anthony, and Caleb McRae, Brianna, Liston, and them people there. Some real mechanical thing man a deal with that. I crack them up on a rate them youth there, man. Is Brammer listed for character? No. I have not seen his name on the list. And more than likely, you'd be running the 400 meters, which you'll be running on the first day. I'm telling you, who the 400 meter under 20. You have Jabari Mattison, Jabelani McLeod, Paul Henry, Ian Barker, Jordan Rehadol, Nishan Walker, Joshua Wind, Micah Willis, DeMarco Bennett, Chardian Flemings, Zachary Wallace, Markel Smith, Chanton White, Ethan Neal Brown, Rashid Grant, John Mark Campbell, O'Neal Brown, Dante Simpson, Seth Ridgard, Denzel Carter, T. Downer, Shavoy Thompson, Kyle Thompson, Jelani Monteith, Elijah Campbell, Akeem Onigan, Jordan Fitzgerald, Darren Richards, Junior Gallimore, Jaquan Daly, Tyler Ferguson, and Balfour Thomas. Hey, you know, so that 400 meter are gonna be very, very interesting. Cause you have Gallimore from Heidel. You have Zachary Wallace from Elite. Tridian Flemings from Manchester. DeMarco from Excel. So you have Micah Willis, Joshua Wind. Yo, that 400 they go bad. Under 20, it go hot. Yeah. It go hot. I don't think Jamal should go to the character either. He's been there, done that. Give some other athletes a chance. Caleb McRae did look very good, coach. I was impressed. Yeah, man. You only went one time. Jamal Stevens, Gary Card, Tyrese Foreman, Nyron Wade, a squad. Yeah, that not bad, you know. That not bad. But want to the next youth from William Nib. You would have put him in at the A team over Wade. Well, Foreman. So Sumila, if you're saying Jamal shouldn't go, should you say that what you'd say now? Should you say Shania Douglas should not go as well? So you would have put Sanjay in the A team track diamond? Really? Kenrick Sharp, Riquelme Reed, Johan Romaldo Smith and Seymour in the B team. You would have put you would have put Seymour in the A team. Hey, one track era, you're right, but that's still enough. But from my understanding, Brianna has not been doing what she has been doing over the years, you know. So this year might be the year when that train they pop off. You see me track hero? Sue Miller. Oh, wait, I was thinking that, you know. I was thinking of the button exchange. But if Jamal should not go to character, do we believe that Shania Douglas should not go as well? And just focus on World Junior? And should Jamal not go to champs as well? Because champs is just champs. But one thing I can say is, every opportunity these youngsters get to represent the country, I don't think they're going to blow it. So whatever the fans want to say might be valid, but these kids don't like to miss that plane. I'm telling you. They don't like to miss the plane. You have to say from me left track era. Jaja, hey, track hero. You don't know me feel right now when you go all mention that, brother. I tell you. You don't know how me feel about that. Riquelme Reed winning the double at champs. Donald Griffiths. Riquelme Reed is from where? Again, let me see. Excelsior. In bad still, you know. Boy, I like his mechanics. I love his mechanics. But you don't answer me about Shania yet. Me know say Jamal never get to run a champs because I was transpired. But you not talk about Shania yet with character. That's why me are saying, see if we are gonna put it for one athlete, we put it straight. Shikes. The mash up is something. If we are say it for one athlete, Sue Miller, we have to say it for all of them. About the character thing, is it? Because I'm gonna say it again. You see, representing the country, these athletes are not going to give up an opportunity to represent the country. As a youngster, nah man, you feel good, brethren. I mean, know someone would have wish you represent the country, you know. So why you gonna send them no need for go on them something there? What kind of hiding? Hiding no work in a track and field, so Miller. Hiding don't work. The hiding something there a recent history that man. That hiding something no work again. You used to have some athlete and you just carry them on different meat. No, that's something that no work again. People pass them something there. So Donald Griffiths, yeah, Excelsorian. He's one for the future. Once managed well. And if he might go over Glenn Mills there, Jamal didn't get a chance to run a champ. Yeah, me know me I talk about what's her name? Shania. Champs has not been too kind to champ stars that stay on an extra year. Coach, you see how me leave of Nugent. Boy, me I tell her. What more can she prove? It's not about proving to no one. It's a part of her development for the game that is coming in the future. In Eugene. Coach, me just a forward to forgive me if you say already. What's the situation? Somebody answer the. There's a possibility that he will not run this weekend because we understand that he's having some injury challenges. Zachary Wallace isn't he for the 400 track diamond? But me never see you put no different team or a 4x1. Would I say 4x4 for Zachary is a quarter mile, you know? It's not proving nothing. It's just going out and representing the country. Diego rebuild them just need a good coach and better facilities for a big track school. It is embarrassing. Yo. Jody and Daly is in Kingston. Me telling you, some I go on the whole documentary on that, you know. Just wait now. Track rendering, just wait, man. Me soon telling you what go on. But right now, she a coach. She's working out with Wellington. Wellington are a coach right now. Just leave it right there, so. Me soon go to the inside scoop. Yeah, man. Michael Graham, my next one too, you know, man. Him a farm teacher, you know, man. Yo, me don't know where excels I get them youth there from, you know, but me I tell you, big up to Coach Riley. Michael Graham on the next youth. Farm teacher, them me I tell you. Rick me and Michael Graham, more so Michael Graham. Farm teacher, them there, man. Jesus, peace. Witter's world. You got nostalgic virgin. Kimon probably done a Clarendon, man. She did a try come back, but it don't look like it a work. You got nostalgic, man. Yeah. 2020, 2020, 2020. Boy, me I tell you, say, one story that with her. Boy. Yeah, but Michael Graham and Riquelme. And I think there was a JC youth too, you know. When you talk about farm teacher, yeah, man. When you talk about textbook, and then run a library. Them are the librarian when they come on to textbook. Yeah, man, then printing the clean. You get me? Mm. But we have some very good talents coming up. And that's what I've always been saying, you know. You see the reservoir of talent that we have in Jamaica, it is unmatched. But I not him alone recruit track hero. So you say, yeah, him might use the in sports primary for recruit. I know him alone use it for recruit. Me recruit from in sports primary champs, so yeah, I say big bad and brave. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you use it, man, if you have an advantage, then I go take it. I try can feel as with Dr. Paul Wright always say, you know, everybody looking an advantage, you know. Whether the best coach, whether the best doctor, whether the best physio. And some go as far as try to get the ox tail. Is it? But everybody always a look an advantage. He spot the techniques. And you know, track years when we are recruiters, coaches, we look on different things, you know. Some of us look on stride length, some of us look at limbs, some of us look at the parents, some of us look at the flexibility of the child. A whole lot of things when they are recruit, you know. Especially at that young age, you know, because guess what? You see, when you recruit some of them, and all of them come through, you know. Because what them used to do at the primary system, them coming at the high school with some structured, especially some camps that have some structure. Difficult for some of them. Yeah. And that is because they have certain qualities to it. They might not fast or they have the potential, but because of the school that they're at, they might not, you know, have gotten a lot of work. So when them come that fresh, it argues well for the coaches at the high school who gets them. You see me? They not, that's a front of recruit, man. Front of no go for winner all the time. That's why I was surprised with the Serena and the twin them. Him no recruit the winners all the time. Iliana never did a winner. Them big boy and them people, them never win a champ set and them thing there. Nesta Carter and no. Yo, one thing we can tell a Jack here. When Coach Riley did the in sports thing them, he have recruit an Harmonious, but he still have go up against a Calabar, a JC and a KC. You get what I say? So no believe say because him did this and him spotty technique, him good to go. Nah, sir. JC and them people that are forward up. You see, Turbo, we used to call him on him that primary school. That is Marquis White. Taj Marquis White. Turbo we used to call him. I think Casey recruit him from 5th grade, you know. The man then got 6th grade, you know. And they wanted to recruit Christopher Taylor from 6th grade. From 5th grade too. Mm-hmm. So everybody do them recruiting different, man. Sometimes you over recruit because you want to stagnate your opponent. So you have some students going to some camps and you wonder what them there. But guess what? You will go see them in a high jump, you will go see them in a long jump, and you wonder, say, yo, no sprint with them, a sprint. Yeah, enough that we tell people if go over the chores. Or go at the vertical or the horizontal jump, go try out. Is it? And that's why me believe so. You see the 400 meters, if we want to improve our 400 meters, we cannot stop class 4 from doing the 400 meters. Class 4 pitney if you do 400. Make them do the 400. By the time they reach back to first year 3, them not interested in a 400. Some of them might find a hurdle event. Some of them might find a chores. Not chores, I mean a jumps, vertical or horizontal. You see me? Yeah, because in class 4, you normally try out the athletes them. You introduce them to these events. You get me? You see, champs is about accumulation of points to win the championship in a track era. So you're going to have some good athletes that do multiple events. Kimon Shaw was doing long jump, 100 and 200. You get me? And Kimona broke record in a long jump because she did fast. And not only fast, she had a good technique. She was able to jump. You get me? I think her 100 meters record still stands at champs. 11-7 in class 4. Nobody no reach just yet. And Wita can't tell you no. When Kimona and training and a friend. Kimona and training and a friend. Then a year we are talk about our objectivity. That's why I ask the question. Yeah, simple man, you know. She stopped the trucks. She tried to come back, but it just couldn't work. Bad decision. You know, some of them probably look back at and probably regret it. You see, several times people don't want to listen to the coaches, you know, because the coaches possibly sometimes is not the one spending the cornmeal or boiling the cornmeal. Yeah. So they don't want to listen to the coaches. But there's always a situation where they, and it's sad still, you know, man. I know like say coaches know everything, you know, but most times you tell these people in their best interest. Some coaches, let me put a caveat on that. Some coaches. Yup. Just one of them thing there. But again, not all child star will continue on that linear trajectory. No. And until we start get that in our head, we're gonna know say if she did that train the way she fit train, me I tell you no say some records would have set in the 1 and the 2 at champs. You see, even that 11-7, probably 11-6 would have run 11-6 low. Cause she never really a push herself. Nah, sir. It was fast. And with little work, yeah, I get faster. Remember, you know, if you get a donkey, you know, and the donkey go through a training periodization with you, you know, I put it to you, the donkey will improve their speed, you know. But when you get the thoroughbred and the thoroughbred do what they're supposed to do. Yeah, them are gonna turn a real thoroughbred. Remember me tell you that. So improvement happen with every athlete. It's just that some are just greater talent than some. Kimon Shaw, massive talent. Decision making wise, wasn't massive at all. But I just so sometime life have a way of a turn. But I hope she doing well, you know. I hope she doing well. I hope she doing well and in the best of health. Alright, folks, you know, so I'm going to turn off the streamer now because I think me deliver what me for deliver, you know. Natalia did her thing, but I expected her to be one of the top guns. Yeah. Naughty. I mean, you see most times a decision making, you know. Decision making. That's why we always say when the athletes they make a decision to whether to go overseas or stay in Jamaica, two things can happen. They can break out or them can fail. But guess what? At the end of the day, when the decision is made, there's gonna be the consequence that the athlete and the team that surrounds them, they have to stand up to. So whether it's a victorious decision, they have to stand up in victory. And whether it is a miscalculated decision, they have to just live by it. So you remember when we have a conversation with the youth, them we make the switch. And they make them decision for whatever reason. No matter where you put to it, the J3 and non do and the J3 do and the back and forth. At the end of the day, it's their decision. And when they make that decision there, whatever the outcome is, you know, they will have to deal with it. I'm sure someone not deal with it with them. You get what I say? Yeah, man. Yeah, because I know everybody work too, and it has to depend on where you go. With that, it depends where you actually go to. You have a problem with that, Kelly? So them not affect your price of rice. Yeah, but did Bahamas win? No. Everybody always have a gun out for Jamaica. Plus, remember, life is a cycle, So the wave of talent is going to be like on the sound wave, up and down, up and down, like a snake. Snake run, yeah. So you not get everybody at the same level. Yeah, man. Even if they win 10 races, man, they can't beat Jamaica with the medals in them, man. It's impossible. Unless there's a huge breakdown. And then them can't win 10 races. Shania and Alex Henry are go buck again. Every coach recruit Doreen. Because as me said before, a coach is something. A coach will see something that you cannot see. Hey, we did have a manager, man. Big up Mr. Gardner, Boy, I tell him Mr. Gardner is a wise man. But you see, when you come on to some of the athletes, Mr. Gardner can't understand why we have so much patience with them athlete there. Because the coaches them always just have this notion and this belief that this athlete talented enough if they just put in the work. So yeah, people, every coach recruit. That's why I say if you use a donkey, the donkey will get the result. But the result not going to be where you want it to be. And when you get a thoroughbred, you're going to see the true definition and the work of you as a coach. And you see the true definition when you work with the donkey still. Because as I said, the donkey got improve the PB. But the rapid improvement that you'd want to see, you're not going to see it with the donkey. But you will see it with the thoroughbred. Yep, so coaching, you have to have talent for coach, man. Certain programs work for people. Crystal slowly hardly trained at Campion, and yet she made every class final. Yeah, because class one is always not. You might not have 8 top athletes in class one track era. So class one team normally kind of quote unquote easier to make the finals. Not taking anything away from Crystal. Crystal, I'm a little friend. But when you look at some programs, too, when the kids them rest, it argues well for them to, it work for them too. One thing with that, chill it out. Yeah, but you made a reference to class one, and that's what I was talking about. You just as a class 4-1. Initially, you never said that. So me just I tell you my experience with class 1. No, Doreen, why I need to revisit? I understand what you say, but I'm telling you that recruiting, every coach recruit. Some might not get the thoroughbred, some might get the donkey, and work miracles with the donkey. Some get the thoroughbred and can't get the thoroughbred to work fast or work because the thoroughbred just lazy. But I put it to you, every coach recruit. If I even one, every coach recruit. Make Pep Guardiola feel like say, if he can get some ordinary baller, he might go take a little time for them start play theme type of play now. But he might go get beaten than if he had some world class player. If he get some world class players that can fit into his system, the team are gonna be flawless. But if he can get a Brighton, he have to go work harder than usual. Because for them to match his philosophy, them have to go probably unlearn a whole lot of things. Yeah, I just hope that it is not that serious with him though. You see me? But like me say, folks, me I go run, you know. Well, me now go run, me I go stop a stream. Cause I'm now calling. A good conversation. Big up on yourself. Don't know it go. Hey, from a call out objectivity in quiet on the stream, you know. Objectivity. Yeah, man. Call you out to get quiet. Anyways, folks, big up on yourself, you know. Appreciate you being here. You know, stay safe. Until next time. I don't know it. Or then say, I don't know it come down. That's what they say. I don't know it jugulate. Peace. One Rob Smith said, me nah give no style and flavor again, but here it go.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.